So today we are going to be talking Oscars. Yay! Before I get into that, I do want to point out that I have 3 videos on this channel that I made back in 2021. Yeah, 2021. I made those when I was still at UNC Charlotte. I am now not there. I'm at UNC Wilmington, you can see. You know, a lot's changed in the last 3 years. The last video that I recorded actually before just stopping making videos like that was my reaction to the Oscar nominations for the 2021 Oscars. Yeah, geez. Okay, so it's been 3 years pretty much exactly since I even recorded a video. So here we are now. Gonna hopefully start making content like this again about film and TV. I really want to. I spent a lot of time in the last 3 years at UNC Wilmington making video content for the school. I'm working on a show called Digital Drip right now. We just released an episode Friday. I'll link that in the description and also wherever I can up here. But absolutely go check that out. It's a really fun time. But I've also just made some more like fun school assignments, like the Waldo video on this channel. That was a school assignment, and we actually won a award of excellence from the BEA for that, which was a really, really big deal. We were really psyched to have Waldo, of all things, getting an award like that. Not a ton has changed outside of my education, so that's where we are now. Like I said, today we are... Oh, hold on one second. We're talking about the Oscars. Gonna go through these relatively quickly because there's a lot of things that are just locked up and like not even questionable this year. Start with some acting categories, I guess. Supporting actress Da'Vine Joy Randolph. Congratulations, winning everything leading up to it. Really, really good performance. I love the holdovers a lot. Well deserved, and she's gonna win, which is great. Back to a different category, Best Supporting Actor, once again locked up. Robert Downey Jr., congratulations. Won almost everything leading up to this. I think he lost a couple things here and there, but could not be happier for the man. Oppenheimer, absolutely loved it, so really, really happy that it's gonna get a ton of awards. Best Actor, this could be a bit shaky because Paul Giamatti has a good amount of momentum, but Cillian Murphy is really the top dog in that category, and he's gonna win. Winning at the SAG was a really, really big deal for him. I know him and Paul Giamatti both split the Golden Globes. Paul Giamatti got the Critics' Choice, Cillian got the SAG, but I think that Cillian's combo, especially with the love that everybody else in the movie is getting, I think Cillian has this pretty well locked down. And it's not just because he's like the title actor or the title character in a biopic. Like, he actually deserves this award. If you watch Oppenheimer and then watch interviews with them, you can tell they're such like different people, and he does really have to transform into Oppenheimer. The subtlety that he uses throughout the entire movie, that's very hard to do. It's just as hard to act subtle as it is to be really bombastic on camera. So well done to Cillian Murphy. Congratulations on your Oscar. The most interesting race of the night to me is this Lily Gladstone versus Emma Stone race, because Emma Stone has won several awards leading up to this, but Lily Gladstone's momentum recently is what has me thinking that she has the best chance at winning, and I don't think there's a right answer as far as what I can tell you right here. I think it's going to be Lily Gladstone. I think she should win out of these nominees. But I have a bit of beef because I don't think she's a lead actress. I think she's a supporting role, but you know what, it's fine. I want her to win an Oscar, and she's probably going to, which is really exciting. So I'm predicting Lily Gladstone. Let's rattle through some technical categories. Cinematography, Oppenheimer, congratulations. There's no doubt there. Film editing, Oppenheimer. Once again, congratulations. Fantastic work, Jennifer Lame. You're gonna get an Oscar, which is fantastic. Best score, Oppenheimer. Ludwig Göransson getting his second Oscar for a score that very much deserves this award. It's weird predicting Oppenheimer for so many things, but like, it's such a technical achievement of every degree that it's earning all of these awards. It's not just because it's like the movie of the year, which it kind of was. Well, I don't know. Barbie was a bigger movie than Oppenheimer, but you know, as far as these awards go, Oppie is winning literally everything, and it deserves it. It's Nolan's... God, I struggle to call it Nolan's best film, but it's definitely his best like awards contender that he's ever made. Best sound, I'm extremely conflicted because both Oppenheimer and The Zone of Interest have some really good sound. I didn't like The Zone of Interest that much actually, but I thought it was really well made on pretty much every technical level, so I'm going to say it's going to win the Oscar. I'm looking at Gold Derby right now, and it's the second favorite, but I think Oppenheimer winning everything else is going to kind of sway people away from giving it the award in Best Sound, especially when The Zone of Interest also does enough to earn this award. It's a really, really well-made movie, especially in the sound department. I think if it was still split between sound editing and sound mixing, I think that Oppenheimer and The Zone of Interest would split sound editing and sound mixing respectively. But because it's one category, I'm going to go The Zone of Interest. Oppenheimer could easily take another Oscar here, though, because it's just the year of the Oppenheimer. Couple more technical awards. Best visual effects. I would love to see either Godzilla Minus One or The Creator. Those are the top two, in my opinion. I think Godzilla Minus One has a lot more love, both in the United States and internationally. I think the international side of that vote is really going to carry it across the finish line. So I'll go with Godzilla Minus One for that. Shocking that Napoleon was even nominated here, if I'm being honest. Best production design and costume design, I've been going back and forth on, if I'm being honest. Barbie and Poor Things are really the only two movies that are in contention for those. I know Oppenheimer's nominated, but it's just because it's Oppenheimer. I think they're going to split these awards, and if I had to pick which way it's going to go, I think Barbie will take costumes and Poor Things will take production design. There's a really good chance that either one of them take both, but this is easily, as far as like the technical awards go, these are the two closest ones. All of Barbie is costumes. There's not a single outfit in that movie that isn't like a specially designed costume, except for maybe a few of them. You could say the same thing about Poor Things, but I think the specialty of the costume design in Barbie is just a little more impressive than in Poor Things. And because Poor Things is getting awards elsewhere, I think they'll give costumes to Barbie. So yeah, Poor Things for production design, Barbie for costume design. As far as makeup and hairstyling, regretfully, I'm going to predict that Maestro is going to win an Oscar for this. If anything should win, I think it would be Society of the Snow. The dudes in that movie look super, super messed up, and it's really convincing, but it's not going to win. It's just not. I think it's going to be Maestro, which sucks. Best song, I really don't want What Was I Made For to win. I think it's a good song, but I don't think it's the best out of these nominees. I think I'm Just Ken is the better one from these nominees. But the best song of the whole year when it comes to movies was Dance the Night Away, which isn't even nominated. Why? Anyways, predicting What Was I Made For. Best animated feature is a two-horse race between Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse and The Boy and the Heron. I'm going to give it to Spider-Man. I think Sony's going to go 2 for 2 on the Spider-Man movies, getting an Oscar. Best adapted screenplay, I'm going with American Fiction. It is currently tied with Oppenheimer on Gold Derby, I think, but Oppenheimer's already winning several other awards, which we haven't even mentioned yet. So American Fiction is going to get some love in the adapted screenplay category. I would have loved to see Barbie a little higher up on the leaderboards, but it's whatever. As far as original screenplay, Anatomy of a Fall has just been winning awards throughout this entire season. It is a really, really well done screenplay. I would love to see a Past Lives win here, or even The Holdovers would make me happy, but I'm not seeing it. I don't think there's enough in those movies to carry him over the finish line before Anatomy of a Fall, so well done, Anatomy of a Fall. Oh, I didn't even mention Best International Feature. I don't even have to look at the nominees. It's The Zone of Interest. There's no chance anything else is winning, because The Zone of Interest is the only one on that list that's nominated for Best Picture. So why would something else win? It's The Zone of Interest. Best Director, congratulations, Chris Nolan. He has not lost a single award this entire season, so why would he lose now? Oppenheimer is clearly the favorite to win Best Picture, which is why I'm also picking it to, of course, win Best Picture. So let's count how many Oscars I'm giving Oppenheimer here. I'm giving it Picture, Director, Actor, Supporting Actor, Cinematography, Editing, Score. I'm giving Oppenheimer 7 Oscars in my predictions, which is crazy. And I think it fully deserves those 7 Oscars. It might even win sound, so it might win 8, which is crazy that it might win more than what Everything Everywhere won last year, but that is neither here nor there, because that was last year and this is this year, which is the year of Oppenheimer. So congratulations to Oppenheimer. Very exciting that is going to be winning a lot of awards, because I love Chris Nolan. I think he's one of the greats of certainly the last 20 years, if not all time, and he's deserved love for a long time now. Anyways, those are just my quick and dirty Oscar predictions. I agree with most of the picks that I have. I think a lot of those are worthy winners. I love to see some mix up here and there, so if we get some exciting results at the ceremony tonight, then that's cool. We'll just have to wait and see. So thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to try to get a video out like every couple of weeks or so, because I just want to start making fun passion projects and video essays, but I have got a ton of videos that I have to work on and submit. for classwork. So I could also upload those to my channel here. So if I'm not uploading stuff like this, it will at least be some well-produced video content. Anyways, thanks again. Watch the Oscars, or don't, because it's probably going to be a train wreck. Okay, I'm going to go. I need to learn how to end videos.